Hi there, I'm Katy, and I love baseball. This is a Blue Jays spring training update for February 25th to March 5th. First of all, can I just say, Rowdy Tellez is looking good. As in, he could possibly make the opening day roster. I know that's a pretty big thing to say, but I know 100% we will see him this season at some point. Personally, I think he could make the opening day roster. If he doesn't, it's because we've got a little bit of dead wood cluttering things up. Because you know who's been distinctly underwhelming so far in spring training? Just as underwhelming as he was all of last season? That's right, front office favorite and potential everyday first baseman, Justin Smoak. Along with everyone else not on the Rogers Blue Jays payroll, I seriously wonder what exactly Justin Smoak would have to do to lose what seems to be a guaranteed spot. I mean, does he have to eat a puppy or something? Because I just don't understand the appeal. In other news, everyone is pretty excited by Kevin Pillar's new approach to batting. Okay? I mean, it's nice to see someone on the Blue Jays acknowledging that you don't have to swing for the fences every time. That's a very unusual approach on the Blue Jays, who have sluggers who hit home runs, and then a big gap between them and the guys who go up to bat, and occasionally their bat happens to connect with the ball, and everyone's slightly surprised when that occurs. But at this point, the sample size is too small, the pitching is too subpar, and the games are too meaningless to actually assess whether or not Pillar's lowered leg kick, whatever the hell else he's doing, is actually having any meaningful effect. So we'll see how he's hitting into May. Yes, he looks good right now, but the fact is he's not facing the kind of competition he will be in the regular season, so I'm not going to hold my breath. On the hot stove front, can we stop talking about the Blue Jays and Brett Lawrie? Please? Please? Because the last thing the Blue Jays need is another aging utility guy who has health issues. Let alone an aging utility guy with health issues and a vampire mouth guard. We don't need Brett Lawrie. Please, stop talking about him. Please. And finally, Devon Travis is injured. Again. Rumor has it that he may not be ready for opening day. That's 3 injuries for 3 seasons. That's not a good record. And he is very young to be breaking down this much. I mean, the guy has a lot of potential. I will give him that. When he's healthy, he can be an exciting player to watch. Offensively and defensively, I think standing next to Troy Tulowitzki will hopefully help him out. But he can have all the potential in the world, but if we can't keep him together in one piece for a whole season at his young age, it's a waste of time, money, and a roster spot. I think the Devon Travis ship is sailing, and every injury that piles on just makes it less and less likely that he's ever going to really realize the potential he has and become a regular player for this Blue Jays team. It's getting pretty ridiculous, to be honest. So, how do you think the Blue Jays are doing? If you're not a Jays fan, how's your team doing? Let me know in the comments below what you think of spring training so far and what you're looking forward to seeing coming up. One thing that I've discovered from spring training is that I really, really need one of those navy blue Blue Jays hats that are their official spring training cap. I should see how much they are. What? Okay, they're $52.99. I don't actually need one of those caps. I do need a week of groceries, so I think I'll go with that instead. $52.99. Well, Rogers, what have you sewn those caps together with? Josh Donaldson's flowing locks? Because that is about the only way those are worth that much.